Hello guys, welcome back. Guys, recently our RBI governor attended a meeting and a conference. And in that conference, when asked about cryptocurrencies, RBI governor shared some negative views about cryptocurrencies. So first, let's listen to that.
I would still hold the view that it should be prohibited because if it is allowed to grow, that if you try to regulate it and allow it to grow, please mark my words, the next financial crisis will come from private cryptocurrency.
So in that conference, when asked about cryptocurrencies, RBI governor told that cryptocurrencies should be completely banned in India. And he also mentioned that in case if the government doesn't ban crypto now and if they try to regulate cryptocurrencies in India, then in future, we may face some serious financial crisis in the country.
If it is allowed to grow, that if you try to regulate it and allow it to grow, please mark my words, the next financial crisis will come from private cryptocurrency.
And later he also mentioned about FTX. So let's look at that.
And the developments over the last 1 year, including the latest episode of the built around this FTX, I think after all this, I don't think we need to say anything more about our stand. I think the time has proved that cryptocurrencies are worth what they are today.
So the RBI governor gave an example of FTX, like how FTX collapsed and ruined everything. Guys, my opinion is you can't compare between FTX and cryptocurrencies. FTX is different and cryptocurrencies is different. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized and FTX is centralized. So there are few big players in the industry. So that's the reason why we're asking for cryptocurrency regulation. So if you look at cryptocurrencies that way and tell that cryptocurrencies are negative and it's a failure just because of the FTX crash, then I just have a question to ask. Is banking system really that safe? Guys, do you know how many banks have been collapsed in the last decade or so? Just take a look at this list of all the collapsed banks. So even banking system is not that perfect, okay? Every system will have its loopholes. Now I'm going to tell you a small example. In our country, if a bank is at the edge of collapsing, then government will immediately jump there and they'll try to save it because if the bank collapses, then it will cause some economic problems. Now I'm going to give you one more example. Now you all know that there's war going on between Russia and Ukraine, right? So do you think Ukraine people are still using the banking system? Guys, as soon as war started, the banking system completely collapsed in Ukraine and all the life savings funds which people kept in banks are all gone, nothing left. So how do you think people are surviving in Ukraine? Guys, they're completely depending upon cryptocurrencies now. Guys, every field, every space and every technology will have its negatives and positives. So we should just not look at negatives alone.
The private cryptocurrencies owe their origin to bypass the system, to break the system. They don't believe in the central bank currency. They don't believe in the regulated financial world. They want to bypass and beat the system. And not only that, I am yet to hear any credible argument about what public good or what public purpose it serves.
Guys, this is my opinion, okay? This is the reason why banks are scared of cryptocurrencies, because they'll be put out of business. So the RBI governor is telling that cryptocurrency has no value and it has no users, so there's no need to regulate that. And he's telling that the government should completely ban it and finish it. So my opinion on this is, in case, even if a country bans cryptocurrencies, they cannot ban it 100% because transactions will be taking place as normal. It's decentralized and no one can control that. And if a country bans that, then it will become impossible to track it. So even if a country bans cryptocurrencies, then it will become much harder for the government to track and trace all the transactions. And even our finance minister told that we alone can't ban cryptocurrencies. If the ban has to be effective, then all the countries should join hands and they should ban it. And my opinion on this is that's not gonna happen. Guys, I think government should regulate crypto instead of banning, because if they ban, then it will become a headache for the government. And you also, what our RBI governor told, right? Should a country completely ban cryptocurrencies or should they regulate that? And can crypto really cause serious financial crisis in the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And guys, in case if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. And in case if you're a subscriber, I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, peace.